Good morning, everyone. It's Sonia chiming in with Fresh Approach Fitness, a wellness company. How are you today? It is gorgeous out. Oh, wow. Dogs and I were outside a little bit this morning, but then Gizmo decided to chase a squirrel and Hannah decided to bark at the neighbor's dog, so we had to go inside. But I have to say, even for the last couple of hours, it has been glorious out here. I haven't sat out consistently for 2 hours, but quite a bit. I'm coming to you today to follow up on the post that I put up about tracking your food, being accountable. We've talked about healthy habits before in my habit tracker, but I want to talk to you today about tracking your food and watching the process and the change happen. You really need to start where you're at right now. Right now. If you're looking for a change, if you're looking for something different, if you're looking for more energy, you need to change your patterns and your routines. The best way of doing that is taking a snapshot as to where you're at in the moment, and then we can work from there. So earlier today, I put up a 6-step process about tracking and accountability, and take a look at that. I am offering some free services in there. I have to tell you, you will see progress, but you need to know where you're at first, okay? So do it, try it, set up goals, and I also want you to measure, not everything, but things that you are quite sure that you're not being true to yourself with. So yesterday I measured my coffee cream and I made sure I only put 2 tablespoons in. And today I used the exact same thing. And yes, there is a difference. There's a difference from yesterday to today. And that's fine, but I'm just being more accountable with myself. I'm being more true to myself based on my goals and the changes that I want to make. We've all been locked up a little bit. We've all had some changes this year. We've all had some emotional eating, and we've all had some sort of impact in our life. So who's ready for a change? I am. I want to take better care of myself. I went from teaching 23 classes a week to nothing. And yes, I feel good. Yes, I am happy. Yes, I am living the life and the dream of the life I want for myself, a place where I don't want to escape from. Mentally, physically, environmentally. I don't need to go on vacation to go anywhere. Yes, sure, if we do, great. But I've built so much happiness into my life that I'm okay with it. And that's what I want for you. I always want a little bit more. That's just the nature of who I am. I'm always working towards something else. So I'm going to work towards my health and fitness goals. I'm here to help keep you aligned. Make sure you find some sort of program. I can help you set things up if you want. But start with where you're at today. And even if you're using a habit tracker or if you want some of the creative collection sheets that I offer, those will work too. But you do need to use something electronically in order to get your macros, unless you want to calculate all of those yourself. And we're all kind of too busy for that. Set some goals up, okay? And have some rewards for yourself. And I'll coach everybody through it one by one. So I'm out here today because I'm picking basil from the garden to eat with my quiche that I made the other day. And I know that each quiche is about 100 calories. So I know the value of each quiche. They're not the mini ones, but they're still bite-sized. You cut them up into 4 and go from there. So they're not the big ones. They're not the minis. They're in between. They're still individual sized quiches, relatively small, but bigger than the minis. I know they're about 300 calories. I'm still going to eat 3 for breakfast. And it's a mix of macros, carbohydrates, fat, and protein, because I put cheese on there. Egg is full of protein, and the carbohydrates would be some of the vegetables that are in the quiche, as well as the crust, because in this case there is crust. Ladies and gentlemen, there is nothing wrong with carbs. Even if you're on keto, you are still eating carbs, but just keep in mind that fruits and vegetables are carbohydrates. If it's not a fat, if it's not a protein, it's automatically a carb. So I'm here to help you balance your carb ratio when it comes, not your carb ratio, your macro ratio that works for you. So fresh basil from my garden, pretty dressed today, smile on my face. I am ready to face the day and to make some differences in my health. 1% difference every day is all it takes. And I'm sure most of you have heard me say this, but if you just think about it for a minute, if a 200-pound person lost a pound a week over the next 52 weeks, they would weigh 148 pounds. Amazing, right? And all it takes is small, subtle shifts in your choices, and you can make that difference for yourself. The longer you're working on this, the longer it's going to stay off, and the longer it's going to take because they're healthy habits. You don't get rid of your habits that easily, right? We all know that as we're trying to break bad habits. So to break bad habits, we're improving them with new habits. Don't be afraid to try something new, and don't be afraid to invest in yourself. I'm here to help. You know I'm in this journey with you, and I really hope you can see me because it is kind of shady, but the sun is so bright. So anyways, snapshots of my garden, something I love to do in my spare time. And I will see you guys all soon. Don't forget to reach out to me and let me know how I can help you.